Here's everything you need to know about managing users in connecthub. Timestamps are available below this video to jump to the section you're looking for. connecthub offers 4 account types to suit your team's needs. The top level are platform admin. These users manage permissions and settings for all users. They can see all information that's been entered and manage access to the structure for the team. These are users who can see everything in the platform and manage the access and the structure for the team of users. Platform admin can also enter data into connecthub as coach users do. The next account type are coaches. Coach users can add interactions and coaching cycles, but they can only view the educators in the buildings that platform admin assigned them to, and can only view information from other users the platform admin allows. These 2 account types require licenses. The next 2 do not require a paid license. The principal account types are very limited users. These accounts can only access reports in connecthub, so they cannot access the educator database or educator profiles to see interactions. And they can only view the reports that platform admin assigned to them. Here's a list of the settings available for platform admin to configure for principals. The last account type are the billing access only. When these users log in, all they can see are billing settings. This account type is designed for people who need to manage payments and invoices. To invite new users to your connecthub team, go to Settings and select Users. Click Invite User and fill in all the details. Be sure to review what permission level you give the user. Giving a user platform admin access will allow them to see everything and make changes to the platform for the whole team. We'll discuss teams in the next part of this video. Their building access is critical as well. This determines which buildings of educators you've given them access to. If you're missing a building from this list, first try scrolling. If the building hasn't been created, go to Settings, Site, and manage your buildings there. Cluster access is also managed under Site Settings. These are report filters for groups of schools. Last, click Save to send the invitation. Teams are an optional feature that help personalize the platform experience for different groups of coaches within your organization. By setting up teams, you can customize visibility between different groups of coaches and access to specific features, interaction types, and tags, ensuring that each group of coaches has a tailored experience that meets their unique needs. An example would be a team made up of EdTech, literacy, and math coaches. Teams allows you to customize if teams can view other teams' interactions or if you only want coaches to see the interactions within their team. So looking at these 3 schools, elementary, middle, and high school, you can customize visibility settings so that coaches who share the same building can view each other's interactions, or you can restrict visibility within the team itself. Additionally, you can customize your interaction types and tags to only be visible and used by specific teams of coaches. Like this category of EdTech tags, I can limit it to only be accessible by the EdTech coaches. To get started, go to Settings and select Site, and scroll down to Teams. All users are added to the default org team by default, but if you choose to use the Teams feature, click Add Team, give the team a name, and configure visibility. If you're going to choose that coaches cannot view any interactions from any other coach, you'll want to disable this setting and click Save. Now that your teams have been created, you can configure the settings specific to teams. Go to Settings, Interaction, and you can restrict a specific interaction type to a team. Same thing with our tag categories. You can restrict to teams, and the interaction templates. You can restrict these to only be visible to specific teams. Each user in connecthub has a profile similar to an educator's profile. This is designed so coaches can track interactions with other coaches, like team meetings or co-planning, and it's designed to help them log time for tasks like PD they attend or prep work. These profiles can be found in the educator database under the Coaches section or by searching at the top of the page. Similar to the educator profile, you can see the coach at the top and your interaction history you've entered with them. If your team does coaching cycles between coaches, you can set those up here as well. As a reminder, in the reports, under filters and additional options, interactions between coaches are not included in the reports by default. If you want that data included, you will need to check this box and apply the filter. To migrate an existing connecthub user to join your team, go to Settings, User, and invite user. Once you've completed all the information, click Save. You'll get this alert letting you know that that email is already in use. And this is where you can send a request for them to migrate to your team's account. Click Send Request to Migrate, and that user will get an email with instructions on how to accept the request. That user will need to export their data before accepting the migration request, because all the data in their account will be deleted in the merge, and there will be no way for our support team to get that back. The instructions on how to do that are included in the email. When the user accepts their invite, they can then import their data back into their new team's account. You can view your pending migration requests here, and you can resend the request if it's expired after 5 days.